When natural disasters clear the slate, the first impulse of people is they want to rebuild things just the way they were. That's just our human nature. And then they recognize, after a bunch of pain actually, that we have a chance to rebuild better.
Jonathan Rose has a unique way of looking at weather disasters. As a sustainable real estate developer, he understands the connection between humans and the environment, especially in areas at risk for severe weather, like the southeastern states hit hard by Hurricane Matthew.
The more that we can reclaim waterfront and make it natural wetlands, we know that that mediates the impact of storm surge. It makes no sense to keep having highways that get washed out and you keep rebuilding it. At some point you realize you need a different strategy. The other thing is that vulnerable cities need viable evacuation routes. There are parcels of land that we really do need to return to nature.
Rose's ideas may be hard for some to accept, but to make it work, he says communities and scientists have to work together.
We need to move to a purely science-based understanding of where risk is. And then we can have the political discussion of how we compensate people for moving out of harm's way.
The future, according to Jonathan Rose, would look something like this. Buildings that are more like houseboats that can float up and down. Green streets and sidewalks designed with less pavement and more trees to absorb runoff. Circular water systems where wastewater is recycled back into drinking water. And a city of Miami that sits well above sea level. Sound far-fetched or feasible? We may all have to decide sooner or later.
As a nation and as states and cities, we're all going to have to decide where does it make the most sense to invest to solve these problems.
I'm Mike Bettis, The Weather Channel.